96 Cakes with me. I have my author of the week, LaChelle Weaver. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing wonderful. We are here to talk about your book, Sister Surrogate.
Yes.
All right. Give us a little synopsis.
Sister Surrogate is around 3 sisters. The youngest is diagnosed with cervical cancer. So one of her sisters offers to become her surrogate, but it creates a whole lot of family drama in between. So it's a very emotional story packed with a lot of drama.
I can imagine because, they've been making movies about surrogates and something always goes crazy. I mean, it seemed like it's picture perfect at first, and then it goes to the left.
Yeah.
And I'm sure this book goes to the left.
Yeah.
Now, LaChelle, what made you want to do a story about surrogate?
Well, I already had the idea about the sister with the cervical cancer.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to add a twist to it. And I thought, well, what if one of her sisters offers to become her surrogate? Because, with the cervical cancer, her fertility is compromised.
Right.
And, she's newly married and ready to start a family when she's diagnosed.
Right.
So I said, so what if one of her sisters offers to become her surrogate? And that's how that came about.
All right.
So I had no idea about surrogacy or anything, so it required a lot of research.
I can imagine. Yes. That's good. I would never tackle on a project and I didn't have my research done. Now, LaChelle, can you tease us? What are you currently working on?
Right now I'm working on my follow-up story. I was in an anthology last year, also on the Brown Girls book, called The Dating Game.
Yes. So you're doing a follow-up to that?
Yeah, I'm going to write a follow-up story to that. I feel like, because a lot of people were saying that they needed more from the story. It was such a short story. So I said, well, I'll just write a full novel. So that's what I'm working on now.
All right. Due out this year, next year?
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Yes.
All right. Now, can we find you on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere?
Yes, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter, Instagram.
We can find
Facebook. You can find me, definitely.
Well, we can find you. And we want everybody to get a copy of Sister Surrogate. It sounds so interesting. And like you said, anytime Surrogate, there's going to be some drama. Not always. Not always, but kind of, sort of. But in this book, it's going to be some drama.
Well, yeah, because everybody in the family is not happy about, this decision.
Yes.
So, it's a good look into family dynamics, that's for sure. So I've received a lot of feedback and saying how the book is just, causing all kinds of debates. And that's what I want, as a writer.
Yes.
Start those conversations.
All right. Something to raise your eyebrows about and have question marks behind it. Now, I'm going to ask you, will there be a follow-up of Sister Surrogate?
Originally, I said I wouldn't do it unless the readers felt like there needed to be one.
Right.
And so from the feedback, it looks like I may, decide to do one later on.
Yes. We'll keep our fingers crossed because, you can't keep the fans waiting. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that you do a part 2 on Sister Surrogate.
Thanks.
LaChelle Weaver, thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I hope to have you back. Yes.
Most definitely.
All right. Have a great weekend, LaChelle.
You too. Thank you.